Hey there, buddy, and welcome back to some more Lobotomy Corporation. This time we're going to be focusing on hopefully Gebra's mission. I don't know if that's going to get done or not. We're going to try our best, but we can handle Red. We know we can handle Clouded Monk, and I'm assuming we could probably handle this one as well. Of course, I have no idea. It's never escaped, so I don't know. We could probably just make these two escape over and over again, but we'll just have to see where that takes us. Now, we do have a new abnormality down here. We don't know, but some of you are excited to see this abnormality. I have no idea what it is. But hopefully it's not going to end up killing us, because I think it's probably an Aleph, but I don't know for sure. In terms of also getting Wall of Abnormalities defeated, we also have Big Bird, which should be fine. Of course, we have Apocalypse Bird that we're dealing at the same time, so you guys kind of know the deal. We're going to try and complete as many missions as we can, get as many abnormalities 100%ed as we can, so we can go ahead and switch over to a new run, because I do believe we're not going to be able to complete the game, obviously, in one run, at least for the true ending as well. But I want to do my best to get as much of 100% that I can. Now then, employees, I'm not going to do much in terms of employees. You guys can handle a bunch of stuff around the facility. We do need to boost our numbers, I believe. So like a lot of these guys up here, they're going to need to move down at some point, because you guys can only handle so much. I don't believe we have any new eco that we need to worry about. I don't think we gathered too much. We did figure out about the Mountain of Smiling Bodies. We know what we need to get for it. So we just need to succeed a lot with it. And Big Bird, it's always completed, so we don't need to worry about that either. We do need to try to get Phoenix's stuff done, but for the most part, that's kind of where we're at. And I think that's it. I think we're pretty much ready to jump in. I know some of you mentioned, hey, make sure you unlock the, I think it was the architect team, the architecture team. Make sure you unlock them before you fully max all these guys. So we'll kind of alternate between them. I think we'll probably go architect a couple of times, just so we're not maxing this one out. So you can see you cleared day 5 with more. 5 more employees with prudence level 100. We can probably complete that. And then we're also looking at 5 Wall of Abnormalities suppression. We completed Chesed's mission, so I'm not worried about a time limit. So we can kind of take it easy as we go into this. So that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. If you guys do enjoy the episode, please let me know down below by leaving a like and a comment. It always helps for the sake of YouTube engagement. But I'm done running my mouth. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here we are. We don't have a time limit. We're not having to stress. We have 11 out of 5 with Prudence 100, so I think we're all right with that. Let's take a look around and see what our new abnormality is. Oh my gosh, what is that thing? I don't like the noises it's making, that's for sure. And also, what is that coming out of its... Okay, anyway. Not sure what to think about this thing. I think someone... Okay, we're gonna have to probably do a lot of testing with this. I think someone may mention... I think Jency mentioned that this is a red type deal. So we might send Jency to take a look. Jency seemed really excited to work with this and even called it his boy. So I think we're gonna let Jency work with that and see what we have here. So let's go ahead and hopefully Jency doesn't die immediately. If he does, well, that's, you know, that's why we have restarts. All right, doing well so far. Yep, doing good. Good start. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Jency's actually taking less damage because of the Crimson Scar outfit that we have for Jency. So Jency's actually doing a very good job. We just don't know this thing's escape conditions, so that's kind of what we're dealing with at the moment. Also, I do apologize if I do continue to talk fast. I'm going to try to work on that. I've had some more comments about it, so I'm going to do my best to slow down, and if guys continue to remind me, and I will do my best to work on it. All right, so let's go ahead and get the basic information. We kind of do know that instinct is probably what we need to work on, but we do have do not open this redacted. Oh, well, that's good. Nothing there. Okay, well, that's not terrifying in the slightest. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about there. We're going to leave that alone for a minute, and then we're going to work with everything else. We do need to send some people up here. We need to max this out. I'm going to get Noah up here so that we just have backwards clock maxed out. We need 5 and then 9 uses, but I think what I did is that I made sure that I didn't use it again after we filled up the 4 bulbs. And you guys actually gave me a pretty cool detail about this, is that it actually tells you the time of which you're playing the game, which is kind of interesting. I don't know, when things interact with kind of like the outside of the game, it's kind of freaks me out a little bit, but it's also kind of cool at the same time. So we have plenty of things we can work on. And I'm probably going to kind of skip around this episode just because I don't want to bore you guys. But we do have a lot of our abnormalities maxed out. We do need to get this one some more usage. So I'm actually going to send, I don't know, we'll send... Okay, all of you I kind of care about. So let's just send Peaceful Buffalo over there. If something bad happens, we'll send them back. But we're going to go ahead and see if we can stand in this thing for as long as possible. I'm going to slow down time so that I'm not, you know, spamming this thing. The more time we get with it, the better. Okay. And if we get no, it's not the end of the world, but we definitely don't want peaceful. Oh, okay, well, good thing we hit yes. That was a 50-50 shot at that point. The stats will increase greater the longer the machine is used. Okay. This machine was designed to pull back the skull and destroy nerve tissue safely and efficiently. Huh. Okay, well that's not terrifying in the slightest. I'm sure nothing bad will happen from that machine. Now what is Peaceful Buffalo's stats at the moment? Peaceful Buffalo's stats are not anything crazy. You know, he has attachment. We actually need to work on Peaceful Buffalo's attachment, so that could be something that we can do. This episode we can say, hey, Peaceful Buffalo, go work with that. I think we still have Dirk Souls to work with the Funeral of Dead Butterflies. Yeah, we still have that, and we honestly, we don't need to have him work with it as much anymore. I think Funeral of Dead Butterflies, it's a good abnormality, but I don't think we need to work with it as much anymore. I mean, we have 900 with Red, we have 700 with Silent Monk, we just have a lot. Of course, we're working with Water here, making sure Water gets that item that Water does want, so we're gonna try our best to do that. We do have some more abnormalities that we need to work with down here. We have some attachment work we can do with Dreaming Current, and we can do some attachment work, which would be really good. Pixel Gamer could do some attachment work. Pixel Gamer needs to increase their stats kind of overall. I want to work on Dolce as well. We want to make sure Dolce is got enhanced stats, so I think that's kind of what we'll work with. Of course, we're going to send Danzy to work with Blue Star just to get boxes. But we do want to try to force some escapes at some point, especially with Red and Silent Monk if we can, which is going to require us to kill some pawns. And of course, Punishing Bird gets out, so we have to worry about that as well. You know, if Punishing Bird gets out and then Judgment Bird, it's just, it'll be a fun time. Yeah, real fun time. We still want to work on Hostile and Mako Vader. Mako Vader is now in the 4s. We do want to work some attachment with Mako Vader, so I'm going to send him up there and make sure that we get that attachment up. Hostile Buffalo is 5s across the board. Hostile is ready probably to move down, so we'll probably get her to do that at some point. But we can send her to work with Judgment Bird. So I think we'll actually get Hostile Buffalo to work with Judgment Bird. Granted, her resistance isn't the best, but it's fine. It's HE class. I think she'll be okay. If she dies, luckily we're still on Q counter 1, so we're not going to worry about that too much. I'm going to keep my eye on her just to make sure. I think she'll be fine. But yeah, we're already doing pretty well. Now, a lot of hail damage there. Here, Punishing Bird being a jerk wherever he's at. Oh yeah, Hostile's just fine. Well done. All right, so I think we got the weapon. I think Peaceful's got it? I think so, yeah. And we actually need to get that back to Raptor. Raptor worked with Judgment Bird, and I think that's rightfully Raptor's gear. Unfortunately, we lost Raptor at some point. Now, we need to work with Silent Orchestra as well. Silent Orchestra is a tough one, but I think if we can get the right work done, I know we want something less than 40% or 49%, I think. But we can try to send Danzy in here. But if Silent Orchestra escapes, it's not a fun time with anyone. So I'm going to save this for when it melts down. I know we need to get boxes with it, but it's just a precautionary, I just in case. All right, so I'm going to keep working with these guys. We need to work with Mountain of Smiling Bodies. So I have E-Cord. And then, of course, Raptor will help down here as well. Raptor needs to work on some stats, I think. Yep, some attachment work, so we'll send you to work with Big Bird. So that's kind of the flow of what we're going to go with. I'll let you guys know if anything fun happens. Okay, so Jinsey finished up some work with nothing there. It's at 1 Q counter, and I'm kind of worried when this hits 0 that it's going to go down again and this thing's going to escape, which is going to be terrifying. So I could buy some escape information here, and I need one more box for that. Or I can go ahead and kind of figure out some guidelines, which I think I'm going to do. We're going to buy some of these and read them and see what we have about this. The lower the working employee's fortitude, the lower the success rate was, and the less stable the work was. When an employee whose justice was lower than 4 completed the work, the counter decreased. Okay, so we're good there. Aura, who was in the containment unit, when killed by Nothing There, suddenly Nothing There changed to Aura. The same instance occurred when another employee had panicked. When the work result was bad, Eliza was attacked and turned into Nothing There's shell. Oh, jeez. Is this thing a skinwalker? Oh, you're kind of a skinwalker, aren't you? Okay, so I'm going to slow down time here. As it gets close to 0, I'm going to see what happens, because if this thing escapes, we need to be ready. Okay, 0. Nothing bad. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Because we definitely we don't know much about this thing. We don't know exactly what we need to worry about. But now we'll be able to see what its max counters. I have a feeling it's actually 1. We just need to have the right person work with it. So there is always that for concerning. Excuse me. Now I'm going to keep working with Dolce up here. Keep working with our employees the way we've been doing. Make sure we get y'all stats up. We're going to keep working with attachment for Pixel Gamer, so Pixel Gamer is maxed out. Pixel Gamer is one of our Aleph employees that has full Aleph gear, along with Danzy, and I believe Peaceful Buffalo. So we have 2 more Alephs down here that we can work with, and we need to get the weapon for Silent Orchestra. So we're getting geared up. And once we feel comfortable with that, we might be able to do Tefreth suppression, because we also need to handle Apocalypse Bird, so that's also what we're getting geared up for. If we can handle Apocalypse Bird, get its gear, and then make sure we get geared up from the new abnormalities we get, then maybe we can handle that, handle Tefreth suppression, maybe get to Chesed's and Gebra's. Ideally, that's my goal. I don't think we're gonna be able to get this bottom part in this run. And the next run will definitely be completing the index for our abnormalities. I think I checked my book, and I think we're at 53%, 58% for this run, or this playthrough. So that's kind of where we're at now. But I'm gonna get back to work, and yeah, be back with you guys. Okay, so we are dealing with the Crimson Dawn here. Had some spawn down here in the research department. No, you're not research. I already figured out which one you are. But yeah, we had some spawn down here. Hostile, or not hostile, but E-Cord and Raptor taking care of that for us as they go and destroy them. So I'm gonna go ahead and assign everyone else to go hopefully handle these. We'll get Pixel Gamer to handle that as he walks out of his containment unit. We got some more up here. We can handle these quite easy. I think Water should be able to do that just fine. We have Danzy and TU down here to help with that. It doesn't look like we have any up here, which is great. None over here. We have one over here, just all over the place, making Granny upset. Let's just go ahead and send the entire department on that, because why not? We have the resources, might as well get them to do work. We have Maxim, Evan, and Delaney up here, and I think that should be it. Once you guys get in there, handle that, then we should be good to go. That one's gone, very good. You guys handled that one with ease. Water is ironically not doing as much as I thought. Water disappeared. Okay, so Water, where did that one go? Unfortunately, Water I don't think has the full DPS that we need for that, but I think you guys should be able to get down here and handle that. Yep, okay, that one's good. Do we have any others disappear? I think, oh yep, we still got one over here. I'm just gonna go over there and handle that, probably bop it on the head, yep. And there we go. The Dawn of Crimson is done. Okay, so we have Meatball and nothing there to work with. So I'm probably going to send Raptor to actually work with this one. Raptor can get their Justice up and maxed out, so we'll send Raptor in there. And of course, Jincy, work with your boy down there and work with him. And we're going to send Danzy in there. Still nothing on the Silent Orchestra yet, which is, I guess, good. We do have Phoenix that's starting to go down. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try to get this one to break out. This could be a very costly mistake, but I'm going to try and do it anyway, because we need to make sure we have our strong employees to handle this, and ideally we don't want anyone to die. Okay, Punishing Bird's escaping again. We just have to, the one thing I'm concerned about is getting Apocalypse Bird, because Apocalypse Bird is kind of our timer at this point. It's not, it kind of is a timer, kind of isn't type situation. So yeah, we unfortunately have to work with that. Sin, I'm going to send you up there, and then I'm also going to get Peaceful Buffalo to work with some attachment work. We can get some Hostile Buffalo back down here to work with Judgment Bird, so I'm going to do that, just so we get our boxes up. In case we do need it in the day, we want to make sure we get max boxes. Mako Vader still need to work on attachment, so I'm going to send Mako Vader to Void Dream and get that done for us, so there we go. Now, I do want to try... Oh, Red's actually going to... Wait, why is Red... Wait, what escaped? Something had to escape for Red to do that, so that's kind of concerning, because Red doesn't escape with... Red doesn't go down with that. Why is Red going down? Okay. Interesting. Because we don't have Big Bad Wolf. Did not respond to the escape of... That's Punishing Bird. Interesting. Not entirely sure why that's happening, because Punishing Bird's right there, and that is one they're referring to. Punishing Bird doesn't make that happen. I don't know, that's kind of interesting. I'm not sure why we're getting that. Unless, like I said, 2 abnormalities have suddenly escaped, which is hopefully not very possible. I would ideally like to know about that, which I have not been alerted to. Okay, well, if Red escapes, we can handle Red. We're not too worried about that. We have some employees up here that can easily probably take down Red. We do have Punishing Bird. We do not want Punishing Bird to hit Water. Water, you go work with Yen over there and get your earrings. All right, so we're halfway there. Kind of terrifying to think about. But we do have a lot of boxes down here for Mountain and nothing there. Nothing there hopefully is okay and not going to kill anyone. 33 boxes, escape information. Yep, okay, so we have 1. That's good. We at least know that at this point, so we're going to need to work with nothing there some more. I think we should be good with nothing there. I don't think we have to worry about it too much. We can probably send E-Cord to work with this, or Raptor. Raptor did a really good job. So I'm actually going to send Raptor to do Repression, 72%. Raptor should be just fine. Also, we do have a max stat now, so we actually push the limits here. Okay, yeah, so we need to actually consider that. We need to make sure we train some of our other employees and make sure they get maxed out. There's also something I'm gonna probably do in my off time. I'm actually gonna test to see if Danzy's gonna get their head chopped off from the effect of, I can't remember this, the armor's name. I can't remember the name of the armor. Yeah, I'm actually gonna see if that actually still affects her after moving over to the next run. I don't know if that's how that works or not, but I actually want to test it, see if we can actually work with Danzy at that point. All right, so, oh, we have a balloon noon coming up. Ooh, okay. All right, we have those two. Everything's melting down. That's awesome. Red's melting down, which is interesting. So let's go ahead and get someone over there to Red. And of course, the two employees that we need are busy. That's fine. I'm not going to test right now because we're already kind of far in this day. Danzy's already in plus 25 on Prudence, so I think Danzy's going to be fine with that. We can send Danzy to do some Instinct. I think that'll be fine. We can max out their health. Okay, we have Meatball. I'm going to go ahead and send Jinsey down here to work with nothing there. We're going to get some attachment work with Ecord, so let's go send Ecord there. Okay, Firebird is ready to escape, so we need to be careful with that. And make sure, what is going on there? Oh, okay, that's part of the foreground. Who's doing this? I think Pixel Gamer's doing attachment work. Yeah, let's send Pixel Gamer to do that. Let's send Dolce back over to do some insight. Oh, actually, let's send Noah in here so we can actually get this thing going. Caution, employees under level 5 are strictly forbidden from making any contact with backwards clock after it has been fully charged. Oh, geez. Okay. So we have that. We need to make sure anyone under 5 does not do that. I think we can be responsible and have that not happen. Water, I'm going to need you to immediately go back into Yen's containment unit if you don't mind. I don't think anything's melting down over here. Okay, no, we're good on that end. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Water in here. Water, hopefully your earrings. I know we have not been able to get those yet. Danzy's in there. We're gonna have to immediately go back into Meatball, which is kind of terrifying, but I think Ecord should be it. No, Ecord's actually not available. We'll send Raptor back in there. Raptor did a good job. Big Bird. Get on Big Bird. Mountain of... Okay, can we actually get a suit? We can. All right, we're gonna go and get a suit because that is defense for one of our employees. We'll probably give that to Ecord or someone. Ecord's been working with Mountain of Smiling Bodies a lot, so that's pretty good. And we're gonna send... Raptor, what do you need to work on? Raptor needs to work on Instinct to get that maxed out, so we'll send Raptor in there. Raptor should be fine. Jinsey's doing really good. Kind of had neutral results every time, but that's fine. Not too worried about that. Okay, so Hitch, you go back immediately in there. Okay, I think we're good across the board, so... If there's anything wild that happens, I guess I'll show you guys, but for right now, I'm gonna do a little bit of a little cut here, I think. Okay, so I think what I've decided to do, I'm going to force a little bit of a prison break here. We're going to send Ramirez down here and start the process of Meat Lantern, and Meat Lantern's going to escape, which means there's going to be some employees that die, which is fine. I'm okay with that because we actually want to force Cloud and Monk out as well. So my idea is go from Little Red to Cloud and Monk, take down Little Red before Cloud and Monk escapes, and have that going for us. So we're going to have Danzy and Water. We're going to have them all ready to go up here. We're actually going to send Hitch as well. We're going to make sure we have a lot of our top employees. Let's get Peaceful Buffalo up here as well. And we're gonna leave these guys down here just in case, because what could possibly happen is Meatball could escape, and we want them to stop Meatball immediately. So, because Meatball I think works on escapes as well, or actually I think they work on death of employees, which could possibly happen when Red escapes. So we want to send people down here that can somewhat handle that, which is of course Pixel Gamer. So we're gonna send Pixel Gamer down there as well. The rest of you guys, as much as I would love to send you guys down here, you're still HE gear. And that's not smart. And the issue that we've had with escaping before is that I probably sent people to places they didn't need to be, and they died because of that. So Red is Wob. Can we send... Yeah, we can send Blue Fox up here as well. Blue Fox is pretty strong. Dirk Souls is still 3s across the board, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Oh, man, okay. Plague needs to increase Fortitude pretty badly. And so does Sin. As much they do have, especially Plague. Plague does have Wall of Type gear, so I'm going to send him up there just in case. But yeah, we're going to force this prison break here. It is about to happen pretty soon, and I really honestly should do this where I have boxes, but that's fine. And then we're going to need to send people who have guns. Okay, there it is. Meat Lantern has escaped, which means Red is about to escape. So Red's about to leave here. Let's make sure we have our strongest tanking Red. All right, Red is on the move. So where is Red going? All right, here's Here's the kicker. Everybody attack red. All right, okay, there, everyone's getting shot. All right. Okay, I cannot see what's happening. All right, hang on, let's get bullets on everybody. Okay, who is targeting? Okay, they're almost all dead. That's really good. Really good to see. So who's, all right, someone died. TU died immediately. All right, well, that's not great. Nope. The thing is, I can't really see the target and what's going on up there, but we can go ahead and put a shield on that. It's just taking some damage. We'll have to bring TU back, unfortunately. I think there's not much I can do about this situation. But we are taking red down pretty quickly. TU's fine. Okay, so TU's still dead. Well, Plague is not the one I wanted tanking, but Plague is the one that's going to be tanking because of the way red works. Okay, that's good. Now, where is Meat Lantern? We need to worry about that. Also, how's Meatball? Meatball's at 2. Okay, that's fine. Where's Meat Lantern? Let's find that out before some unsuspecting soul gets... Oh, okay, I think I found this unsuspecting soul. No, someone just exploded for some reason. I don't know what happened up here. I think maybe a pawn bit the dust or something. I think that's maybe one of the jack-in-the-boxes that happened. Okay, seriously, where's Meat Lantern? Oh, Meat Lantern, where are you at? What unsuspecting prey are you want to eat? Okay, there's Meat Lantern. So unfortunately, TU is now deceased. We'll have to bring TU back. Who can help us out with this? Dirk Souls, go help with that. And let's see who else has some range. Dolce, go help with that. I think that's fine. We're not gonna send Pixel Gamer up because we need Pixel Gamer to stay on here just in case Meatball escapes. All right, let's get back to the action here. You know what? I should have slowed things way down. That was my fault. TU died because of my negligence, per usual. All right, make sure. Okay, that shield broke. Let's put another shield down. We have 10 bullets left. That's fine. All right, red is done, which is good. All right, everybody go to the central command here. Dolce's gonna be handling that. Good. How are we doing across the board? I think we're doing okay. Bottom Monk hasn't escaped yet, which is good. We could leave Meat Lantern here, but I don't think that's a great idea. Okay, so you guys are handling that. That pawn's about to die. That's fine. Cloud of Monk's counter hasn't gone down. Mountain of Smiling Bodies hasn't gone down either. So we have one of our 5 that we need to have down. And also this one went down because TU unfortunately passed. Oh goodness, we could force, that's a lot going on. I'm gonna get everyone back here. Because ideally we need a lot of these to escape. And that's good. We're gonna have to deal with red multiple times, which is fine, because this is we can use multiple abnormalities here. Okay, please stop. Okay, no. Hang on, you water, you go work with Yen for a little bit. We don't need Punishing Bird attacking you. That would be less than ideal. We can easily get to you back with the lobotomy points that we have. I'm not too concerned about that. I am gonna have these guys work. We need you guys to handle this. Let's get... No, I don't want water. Raptors at 13 there. Yeah, let's get water to get their instinct up. Jinsey, of course, you would go here, and you made plus 56. I know the max is... Man, that's crazy. All right, anyway. 9? Okay, we can't get anything else. Let's just send Jinsey in there, and... no, we probably should wait till we... Oh, but we're dealing with Blue Noon. Excellent! Yeah, this is gonna be tough, especially if we get to Blue Noon. Blue Noon's not too bad. It is kind of annoying and can be painful to the employees. And we're definitely gonna have Clouded Monk escape during that time because Blue Noon absolutely destroys any pawns that are left. So there's gonna be that to deal with, and we lost TU. And because we lost TU, we need to get these back, which is fine. And we also need to get one of these back. Okay. Sorry for your loss, TU. We'll get you back. So now looking at our options. Kind of thinking here what I want to do. Okay, since we have lost an employee this run, I do kind of want to try to fight Firebird on this. Which means we have to be careful. If Firebird kills too many, we're gonna have a bunch of escapes, and we need to have our top employees help with Firebird. And we have a bunch of red resistance down here. We're probably gonna leave Raptor out of this. While I do think Raptor would be helpful, Raptor has no red resistance. So I'm gonna send these 3 up here. Well, Pixel Gamer, Jinsey, and E-Cord come up here because they all have red resistance. And then we're also going to use Danzy because Danzy also has red resistance, and we're gonna use Peaceful. Because Peaceful also has red resistance. They're all Aleph type gear, so they'll be able to hopefully take down Firebird relatively quickly. I know this is going to be a giant DPS check. We're going to have to really work hard on this. We're going to need to protect the ones that don't have Aleph gear, but this is, I think, what I want to do, because I'm going to send this entire group in here, because I don't think... Yeah, that's not... That's... Okay, so technically Luna can probably help us out here. I don't know if I'm going to risk that, because Luna's kind of like on the edge of probably needing that. So we have these 5 in here. Our top people, I think that's what we're going to work with. So we're going to send... What I'm going to do is I'm going to send Luna to start this. So we'll send Luna in here. And Luna's going to get it to escape. Luna's going to immediately leave and get out. And we really want to fight, I think, maybe in the elevators. Or at least in a close area to where they can escape. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. The elevators are really handy, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, let's get Luna in here. Because now that red is at 3, we can actually make red go down. And this is also going to count towards one of our... If we can beat it, we may have to restart this day. I don't know. We'll see. All right. And we also want to do this before Blue Noon because... Yeah, Blue Noon is kind of a pain in the butt to deal with when you're dealing with a bunch of escaped abnormalities. All right, so Firebird... Once that's done, we're fast forwarding, so once that's done, we'll see what happens. Okay, so we're slowing down time. Firebird is now escaping. Luna has been healed fully. We're gonna make sure that we get Luna out of here. So we're gonna send Luna that way, and we're gonna send everyone in here and get Firebird. So Firebird is gonna do continuous damage to everyone, and we need to be careful of that. So we have our entire group here that's ready to fight Firebird. We're gonna have them stacked up, and we're gonna make sure that you guys hopefully survive. I'm gonna have things go slow. Now we see this move here. I think this move is actually an insta-kill. I cannot remember what. And this might be where you guys say, hey, you need to be in an elevator. Yep, okay, sure enough. I think someone died. Yep, Ecor died. Why did Ecor take so much damage, I wonder? No, you guys gave me a tip about Firebird. And there's something to do with the sanity. Because when someone's sanity reaches 0, they just die instantly. Yeah, the sanity was the big kicker. Okay. So we need to use sanity bullets on people. And unfortunately, they don't do what I think they do. And honestly, I need to get Firebird probably in an elevator. And he'll take continuous damage. So Firebird's hopefully going to follow us in here. But Firebird does return after a certain amount of time. I don't know if Firebird's actually going to follow us all the way in here. Okay, okay, it's doing that attack. If it does that attack, we need people to leave. So now if we fight it... Oh, nope, okay, it's moving. I think it's moving in here. All right, perfect. So we get everyone in here. If we see Firebird doing that attack, we need... Nope, it's moving again. Okay. We need to fight in the elevator. Nope, not fighting in the elevator. Got it. All right, well, we're going to try to do this DPS check. We'll see what happens. Really don't need Firebird to move too much. Okay, it's doing that, so we get everyone into the elevator. Okay, perfect. So now we wait. Have everyone selected. Now get Firebird now. Okay, go in there. Alrighty, well, we're gonna try to fight this out. This is gonna take a while, but we'll see what happens. Everyone's taking continuous damage. Now, the problem is now that Firebird is like this, we're gonna have to micromanage this, get everyone on this side, and everyone move on that side of Firebird. And then go and attack it. I'm hoping that's where... Yep, okay, that works just fine. Perfect. Alright, get Jinsey in here. Now that we've... Not Jinsey, but Pixel Gamer. Now that we have this, let's get some HP on people. Jinsey and you. Get some red bullets. Dancy doesn't have a strong weapon. And we're honestly not doing as much DPS as I would hope, in all honesty. Alright, you guys need to focus on that. I don't know, where are you going? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a massive DPS check. Wow. Because it's already going back and they can't fight it. Alright. Yeah, that's an unfortunate DPS check. That is a tough one. Okay, let's get everybody back to their stations. I hate that we lost Ecord for that. We'll have to bring him back. Ecord was one of our top guys. Also, you guys are following Firebird, but that's fine, I guess. Make sure no one dies from that. Yep. Pixel Gamer's fine. So we're going to need a little bit more of a DPS check for that. A little bit more employees. We need to get some weapons. We know we lost Ecord. Amount of Smiling Bodies looks like it's about to escape, so let's go grab that. And now we're down an employee down here, which is not great for Mountain. But if we can stop Mountain when it escapes, I think we'll be okay. We have Jinsey and Raptor down here. Honestly, I'm going to send Pixel Gamer down here to assist on that in case it happens. And it actually is going to happen. I think that is something that we're not going to be able to prevent at all. We need to get some more pawns killed so we can deal with Cloud and Monk. I'm actually going to send you guys in here. Where did Peaceful go? Peaceful didn't die, did he? No, Peaceful's in here. Okay, that's fine. Let's send Peaceful in here. And we're going to make sure we're going to be ready for Cloud and Monk. Now, we need to make sure employees don't die, because we'll also have to deal with Meatball. Actually, we might want to deal with Meatball first. Is that something that I want to do? Deal with Meatball first? I think so. I think we want to deal with Meatball first. So I'm going to try to get, I think, Funeral Dead Butter. Ooh, well, no, we got to be careful, because if Meatball and Cloud and Monk escape at the same time, so is Red. Okay. Yeah, no, that's not a problem at all. Wow, okay, this is an unfortunate combination of abnormalities, isn't it? Can we get you to escape without employee death? We could if we do a normal result. I'm gonna try Hitch to proc that. We're gonna try. I know that's getting closer to Blue Noon, and we really don't want to proc that and try to get our employees killed that way. So I'm gonna fast forward again. I'm sure with that. Firebird is gonna be difficult. We need to make sure that we have the proper DPS for that. We need absolute hard hitters for that. All right, so that's not gonna happen. So we're gonna need to kill some employees, but we also don't want to. You know, this is really an unfortunate combination of things, isn't it? Because unfortunately, with the amount of pawns in this area, Mountain of Smiling Bodies can easily escape. There's also nothing there. We really need Jinsey to go in there and kind of do that, but we really need to wait for the day, or not the day, but the Q counter up there to restart. Bitch, I need you to fail that, kind of, just a little bit, if you didn't mind. I mean, good job, but still, what was that? Okay, there was some kind of visual glitch down there. I don't know how Dreaming Current is when it escapes. I don't think it'd be too bad. Of course, I don't know what to expect of this thing with the way it looks, so there's also that going for it. I would ideally like to get Mountain of Smiling Bodies to escape, but once again, we really need the ability that you guys told me about where you can kind of kill off pawns. Oh, man, because I don't want you to escape, because if both of these escape at the same time, then Red's also going to escape, and it's going to cause a chain reaction, which is not going to be great. Not going to be great at all. We could get Red to escape again and suppress that again, but we still have to get 4 more of these guys. So we can have technically you. I actually... While they're almost suppressed, I don't think Meatball is going to count. I ideally don't want to deal with Big Bird, because that may lead to Apocalypse Bird. As you can see here, Judgment Bird's at 2. Oh, there's not a good answer here, is there? All right, we're going to get to the point to where I think I can escape the day. I think that's first things first. So I'm going to send Danzy over there to work with Blue Star. Do that. Let's get Dolce some experience points there. I might get Raptor to work on this as well. So we get Raptor. Raptor's actually got a lot of stat increases this run, which is good. I'm gonna get Raptor in there to handle Big Bird. Because we get Big Bird to escape without proccing Apocalypse Bird, that would be great, because Big Bird's not bad to handle. Big Bird's actually one of the easier Wildfire type abnormalities. Options. Well, I'm gonna figure out how this is gonna work. So once things kind of hit the fan, I'll let you know. Okay, so here's the plan. The plan is for Hitch to hopefully get a neutral result on this. We're causing Cloud and Monk to escape. The reason why is because we are 1 away from a Blue Noon. Ideally, I don't want all these abnormalities escaping during Blue Noon. Now, it'd be better if we could have none escape, but we're gonna have at least 2 escape, because once Cloud and Monk escapes from this attempt, then most likely Meatball will escape, and also Red, which is not gonna be ideal. So if we can get all these to escape before Blue Noon, then we're gonna have less... Okay, there we go, perfect, that's what I wanted. We're gonna have probably less casualties on this, but we're gonna see. Also, where is Peaceful Buffalo? I need you here, wherever you may be. I thought I sent you here, did I not? Where's Peaceful Buffalo? Oh no, I kinda needed him here. Oh, did I send him down here? I think I did. Yes, to help with Meatball, okay. All right, so we don't have any pawns in here, which is great. We're gonna need Cloud and Monk to get in here and escape, which is fine. We don't need you to leave. We need to... Okay, you're leaving anyway. That's fine. That's okay. That's exactly what I needed. Please don't kill the help. We need them. All right, so we have that happening. I think you do black damage. Also, I thought we had 4 employees up here. Danzy, Hitch, Water. Okay, no, we had these guys. Ooh. Okay, not great. Meatball hasn't escaped yet, which is good. That's great. We don't have TU here to help. I might send some backup. Might. Who can we send as backup? We need some extra damage on this. We can send Blue Fox and... I need Peaceful Buffalo down there just in case Meatball escapes. We'll send Blue Fox and Sin. No. We'll send Plague. All right, you guys go help and hopefully contain that issue. Now he's gonna run. Okay, he's doing his thing. And that's gonna go all the way across and cause a lot of issues. So we're gonna go here. And then we're gonna attack him from behind. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna risk that. That's gonna be not a smart thing for me to do, and a lot of people are gonna die from that probably. Okay, he's doing his thing. He's doing... Oh, okay, Danzy, please come back. Okay, Danzy's back in here. I'm gonna slow down time because unfortunately that is going to cause issues. All right, so it's running. We can now assign you guys to go attack it. Speed up time. That poor pawn running for his life. Oh, moments before death. That's so unfortunate. All right, well, nom. Is Meatball escaping? Not yet. Okay, well, we're doing good. All right, so we have some backup here, which is great. You guys are taking a little bit of damage, but nothing bad, nothing serious. Water is taking some damage, so I'm gonna put a black shield on you guys. All right, okay, this is what I was worried about. Mountain of Smiling Bodies has escaped, so everyone on this now. Immediate. All of you need to be on this and stop it. And of course, someone just got ate. Something just happened. Oh no. Okay, I think that means it's evolving, which is not great. So I'm gonna slow down time. We need a slow time here. Water's taking damage. We need to make sure these guys get back up. Little Red broke. Oh no, this is what I was afraid of. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. We need to take care of Red first. Okay, and we need shields on everyone we can. Daisy should be fine. I'm not gonna worry about Cloud and Monk at the moment. Cloud and Monk is not priority. These guys, however, of course it evolved. Oh, it's bad. I might use rabbits. I might use rabbits. I don't know if we can actually beat this thing or not. Is Pixel Gamer, are you doing anything? Okay, how are we doing up here? How's death and destruction up here? Is anyone dead? No one is dead. Okay, that's great. Good to hear. Hitch is being attacked. Let's get Hitch and Water some HP there. We're out of bullets. That's not good, actually. That's pretty bad. I didn't realize that we were already on our bullet threshold there. We have 1,100 of... Oh, jeez. All right. I don't have any bullets to use, so we might have to call on the rabbits, unfortunately. Right. Jincy is taking a lot of damage from that. There's not any more that Meatball can kill. Hitch is about to die, so is Plague and Danzy. So let's get Hitch. Hitch is the target no matter what. Oh no. Hitch is probably gonna die. I have no bullets to protect him. The healing's about to go off, but it's probably not gonna be fast enough for Red. If we call the rabbits, then people are gonna die. I think we're gonna lose some people here no matter what. And Cloud of Monk's coming back. I don't know any way to save Hitch here, especially now that we're out of bullets. And Red is not going to switch targets. Okay, Plague needs to move. Plague and Danzy need to come this way. All right. Unfortunately, I think Hitch is going to have to die. There's no way we can save him. They're not going to be able to DPS that enough. Jincy, how are we doing down here? Jincy has a massive attack bonus, which is great. Oh, not great. Not great at all. I think I might use the rabbits on this. I think that's probably the call here. Hitch died. Yeah, we knew Hitch was going to die. So we've lost Hitch, Ecord, and TU. All right, who is the next? Okay, someone's terrified. That's fine. We need to watch out for Plague. Plague is low too. Where's Plague? We really need it to attack Danzy. Where's Plague? Plague, where are you? See, this view is really tough for me because you can't really see what's going on. All right. Okay, who just got... Did Plague die? Where's Plague? Okay, Plague is there. Good. All right, that's fine. All right, Water's taking damage. Let's get Plague. I need to click on Plague, please. Thank you. That's not Plague. That's Danzy. Nope. All right, Plague, get out of there. Okay. Water, stay there. That's fine. We'll hover over and deal with that. Plague. Oh, Cloud Monk, get out of there. Okay. Oh, Plague, get out of there. Hopefully you guys can kill that before water dies. Where's Meatball? Meatball has evolved. Oh, perfect. Well, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna have to call rabbits on that. Expansion level insufficient. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Everyone out of this department. Get out. Come help me with this issue up here. Because water hopefully won't die again. Because Meatball is eventually going to come up there. That's fine. Can you guys kill red before water dies? I think so. Okay, that's fine. We just don't need to lose too many people. If we lose too many... Okay, Meatballs... Okay. We need everyone out of this department. Everyone. Because we got to lock it down for Meatball. Oh, Meatball is kind of fast too. All right, how are we doing up here? Water and Plague. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Oh, no. Cloud of Monk's in here now. Come on, water. Come on, water. Come on, water. All right, we need Plague out of there. We need Plague out of there. I wish I... My one problem with this game is the ability to control your employees just a little bit more. That's my kind of my big kicker, and we need to... Honestly, we should have used this. Flash Shadow would have been very helpful in this. I'm gonna recall Plague because I think Plague's the only one here. Well, Peaceful Flow is running away. That's fine. Guys, you gotta kill red. You gotta kill red. Oh, Blue Fox ran away too. Okay, water might die. And this might be a restart. Yeah, this is a restart. Yeah, water died. Man. Okay, well, they got red, which is great, but we lost water. We gotta call the rabbits here. 280 authorized call. Okay, so the rabbits will handle that issue, which is great. But we took a lot of losses from this, and I probably should have had more people helping in this. I probably should have had a lot more people helping with that, in all honesty, because we've lost 2 water hitch. We lost a lot of employees this day. I don't know if I'm willing to do that or not. I don't know. Okay, Cloud Monk is charging up there, which is interesting. I guess I should have locked down. Meatball is kind of... I realized Meatball is kind of tough for some instances. I don't know what it is, but Meatball evolves really quickly, and we need more DPS to handle Meatball. And the rabbits are actually going crazy on him right now. Of course, they're not going fast enough for my taste, but that's fine. Cloud Monk is dead, which is good. We have 3 of 5 handled, which is okay. I don't know if we're willing to give up that many employees. We have TU, water, hitch. Can these guys actually kill this thing? Oh no, yeah, they've killed a segment. Yeah, they have. Okay, they've knocked it down to 1 segment. And if this counts as 1, then that'd be great. Meatball died. Okay, great. Big Bird has escaped. Not great. Kind of less than ideal, in all honesty. Yeah. The rabbits are gone. Let's get Big Bird. We can actually handle this. So let's get Raptor, Gency. I'm kind of conflicted right now. I'm trying to decide if I want to get Raptor. We have Raptor still. We have water. We're going to have to rebuild water. But luckily, we probably have plenty of lobotomy points to fix you guys. I think that should be fine. We're going to have losses at the end of the day here. And there's going to be losses. I don't think I'm going to have a perfect day. And it's just part of learning it. Who else do we want to go try to handle this? Danzy for sure. Yeah. And anyone that has WAV type gear. Yeah, we'll send Black Swan. We'll send Dirk Souls. I know your stats aren't high, but you guys have good gear. So we'll do that. So you guys go handle Big Bird if you don't mind. All right, let's fast forward a little bit. Get everyone in there, handle Big Bird. And yeah, Mountain of Smiling Bodies did not count for the suppression, unfortunately. So we're going to have to handle WAV-type abnormalities, so we might need red to escape again. And I know I can handle red, it's just, we ran out of bullets. Unfortunately. Okay, so Pixel Gamer needs to run. Pixel Gamer, can you go in here and get rid of it? No, I don't think so. Let's get Pixel Gamer up here. Okay, get rid of that. And let's get Pixel Gamer back down here. We do have a lot of people helping out with this, which is great. Can't really see what's going on. Let's slow it down so I actually know who's getting the lantern debuff. And actually what I'm gonna do is just to prevent everyone from dying, I'm just gonna send everyone out and then back in. Okay, that's still counting. Let's get everyone out of there. Okay, why do you still have the lantern debuff? Okay, you don't have it anymore. Where's Big Bird? Big Bird's down there, move all down. I want to attack him. Good. Water is okay, no. Okay, that's an old message. Also, the screen shake from Big Bird just stomping around is kind of crazy. Alright, it's doing the thing again, so let's just get everyone moving up here. Oh, Big Bird decided to come with us. Okay, that's cool. Where'd Big Bird go? Alright, Big Bird's up there. Let's go ahead and get these guys on Big Bird. And after this, where did you guys go? Okay, just taking your time, that's fine. I understand. Yeah, we just need more DPS. That's kind of the kicker here. I think what happened is we just don't have the DPS for it. I mean, that's really good DPS to take out Big Bird. Alright, hang on. Okay, y'all take Big Bird before that happens. Good. Alright, let's get everyone out of here. The architecture, not architecture, but the records team and the whale floor team are completely wiped out. Good. Not bad. Now, you know, it's casualties and all. I didn't realize I was spamming bullets, and that was the issue. Is just we used way too many bullets. But I do want to get Gebra's mission done. If we can get these two missions done, I think we'll be okay. But we're also about to hit Blue Noon, which is... Oh, it's tough, man. Okay, well, let's go ahead and knock Blue Moon out of the way and hopefully get that handled. Let's just send someone up here to handle this. We're gonna have to get our boxes back anyway, so we'll send, you know, Maximum to handle that. And see how bad this Blue Noon's gonna be for us. Okay, the sweepers. What do we got? We got some over here. They're HE class. I think most of everyone in here is HE. I think. Okay, we got... Oh, Kevin's up here. Oh, Kevin would... Oh, I didn't really... Oh, we need to move Kevin back around. What? Oh, what are we doing? Okay, Kevin, you go help with that. Okay, hang on. Let's see where we have Blue Noon up here. No, okay. Good. We actually have a lot of HE up here. Let's send... I know this is... Okay, you know what? I'm just going to send everyone to go handle this. Like, I know we have some Teth over here, but that's fine. You know what? You guys just completely obliterate that Blue Noon. Okay. Well, Water and Hitch are dead, which is not great. So is TU. So Danzy's the only one left in here, which is really less than ideal. Let's send people to handle that Blue Noon down there. We have a Blue Noon down here, so you guys should be able to handle that. No problemo. Go in there. All right, so let's kind of speed up things here. All right, so let's see who's about to get absolutely destroyed. We know these guys kind of heal off people, but I think they're all attacking Kevin, which is great. Ramirez is being attacked. That's okay. Good. Okay. That's fine. How are we doing across the board here? Danzy's handling that. Danzy honestly could probably handle that by herself. Danzy's super strong. Oh, so we have a sweeper up here. Where did you come from? Get out of here. Okay, Peaceful's handling that. That's good. We're having some pawns die here and there. That's okay. You guys absolutely destroyed those sweepers. Well done. Well done overall. How are we doing up here? How are these sweepers going? You guys destroyed those sweepers as well. Wow. Man, okay, sweepers are not that bad. As long as you kind of gang up on them and take them out, oh, okay, well, we have these sweepers up here too. You guys, okay, you handle that sweeper. Go handle this one. And then go help Danzy. Danzy's honestly fine. Kind of. We need a better weapon for Danzy. We need to get the capo from, what's it called? Silent Orchestra. I'm actually gonna send Danzy to meet up with this group because they're annihilating these guys. Whoa, you guys hang on, work's not done. Go over there. Don't think you're done just yet. All right, Danzy's there, that's fine. Okay, help clean up. And we should get a good chunk of boxes from that. Yeah, oh yeah, that was a great chunk, so we can kind of catch up there. All right, so let's go ahead and try to get one more to escape. Of course, you're already back at 1. All right, that's fine. Mountain of Smiling Dead Bodies. Who do we want to escape? Well, ideally none. I would really like to just not deal with any, but I know that's not an option. Let's get Dolce. We need to get Dolce up. We need to get a lot of employees up. In all honesty, we've got to do better about that. Let's send Noah to do one more use of that. Oh, this was an unfortunate episode. We lost a lot. We can send Danzy to work on. I think once we get close, we can actually do a Silent Orchestra work, because we do want that. trying to think of what the best option. I really don't want to deal with smiling of dead bodies, or mountain of smiling bodies. Granted, I guess if we have the employees down there to help with that, it wouldn't be too bad, but we also don't have an option. We can send Meat Lantern down, but if we send Meat Lantern down and Meat Lantern kills a bunch of employees, God, it's not great overall, in all honesty. Okay, we can get Meat Lantern to escape. That we get Red down to 1. And we can get... Who else can I force? I can force Scarecrow, but I really don't feel like dealing with Scarecrow, to be honest. Scarecrow can kill someone without me really realizing it. Ooh, we can get Funeral of Dead Butterflies quite easily. Can I just get Red to escape? Hey, Red, can you just leave? Can you just come down here? I do want to... Okay, we need to work on this stuff. We actually need to get this done. Jinsey, go work with your nothing there. Your buddy down there. And Raptor, you go work with Meatball here. What do we want Raptor to work on? Probably Repression. Let's go Raptor Repression. Let's just see what happens. You know, if Meatball escape... Well, no, we need a task force to go down there and actually help with that. What is... Okay, yeah, that's right. I gave Noah to do that. We're actually going to get... Actually, I think we're good. So I'm going to let this work go through. Hopefully Meatball doesn't escape. And then we're going to need to figure out how we can get Red to escape, because I think we'll be good on boxes. Okay, we have completed Nothing There's logs. And what we have here, we unlocked the last 3 of this, and we got... Ooh, it actually makes attachment work. Interesting. Okay, anyway, let's finish reading its notes here. Employees of Fortitude level 3 or lower immediately panicked when entering Nothing There's unit. It was recommended that employees lower than Fortitude level 4 never be sent to work with Nothing There. When Tom, who witnessed Nothing There's human appearance, fell into a panic, they became Nothing There's new shell. At the same time, the counter lowered. Okay. When the Clyfoth counter reached 0, Nothing There, taking the appearance of the dead leaked ghost, disappeared from the containment unit. The manager must quickly find and kill Nothing There's disguised appearance. Oh, you're a tricky one, aren't you? Also, we have the Mimicry Cheek plus 10 HP, increase the amount of HP healed from any source by 5%. And then we also have Mimicry and Mimicry on the weapon and suit. That weapon is awesome. Love the look of that. The suit is honestly kind of disturbing, but that's okay. And we also have attachment for Nothing There that we know works really well, which is awesome for increasing our employee stats. So that is Nothing There. We are working with Mountain of Smiling Bodies so we can get the weapon. We're probably not going to get it this episode, but hopefully in the next one we'll have enough to work with it, because we actually know how to work with smiling bodies pretty well. We just need to make sure we get there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Danzy to work with this. Now this could be a gamble, but we'll be able to end the day hopefully before we have to work with this, but I want to try and get enough boxes, and which means we have to have a high success rate. In all honesty, if we want the most boxes, we need to succeed with the Silent Orchestra. Man, brain kind of short-circuited there. But because we need 222 for this weapon. 222, we're at 66, so we need good work results with this thing, unfortunately. But I'm gonna try to, you know, play the long game here and make sure that we can actually, you know, if we don't have it escape, then, you know, we have more boxes. So hopefully Danzy will complete that. You can see here, doing pretty good so far in terms of getting that medium, because we do want a medium result so that the counter won't go down. But I'm still trying to work out how I'm going to get Little Red to escape. So yeah, I'm still working on that little detail. I made an unfortunate realization, and that unfortunate realization is we have no more bullets. Oh, never mind. The total number of managerial bullets each time the meltdown occurs, it refills. Oh. Well, never mind, I just read this. Because originally, my thought process was like, wow, I have no bullets to deal with Red. I was like, okay, I'll just get a bad result with Cloud and Monk. But Cloud and Monk is really easy to deal with, because I don't have to get any employees killed, and, you know, we don't have to worry about Mountain of Smiling Bodies escaping, stuff like that. So now that I know I have bullets, I could have forced Red to escape, but I think, honestly, Cloud and Monk may be easier to deal with, especially if we have Peaceful Buffalo kind of fail at this. I'm hoping he does, because he has a really, really high sanity. So, you know, as we can see here, it's failing, which is ideal. We're going to have Danzy, of course, be up here. We're going to have Pixel Game. You know, we're just going to have the whole gang up here. We're just going to kill this. We're going to melt this thing. Absolutely melt him. Now, if Mountain of Smiling Bodies escapes, we're kind of in not a good place. We don't have the rabbits, of course. The rabbits are gone. We have utilized them to their fullest. But we are going to keep Peaceful Buffalo in here. And hopefully, since we have plenty of pawns in here, we can heal Peaceful Buffalo and get him back in here and have Cloud and Monk escape. We're just going to have a absolute stack of employees to help handle this. So if we have him escape, hopefully he will stay in here and not attack any of our pawns, thus causing all of these to escape down here. We can work with Silent Orchestra. Ooh, also, I see a 2 right there, which means we got more boxes. We didn't get a lot. You know, we are 87 of the 222 that we need, but still, that's besides the point. So let's get Peaceful Buffalo in here and see if we can force this breakout. Okay, we're getting close to it, so I'm going to slow down time. We're going to have a forced breakout. We have a negative result, which is exactly what we wanted. Now then, we have a absolute stack of employees here. Is this overkill? Yes, absolutely, 100%. But I want to kill this thing as fast as possible. I don't want this thing to escape or, you know, cause employees to die or our pawns. And this is honestly not a great spot for everyone to be in. I'm going to be honest, especially if it gets angry and causes its dash. But as long as we have everyone on this, I think we could probably kill it before then. I mean, we're already almost halfway through it. Now, the problem here is that we have 2, 3 employees. I'm going to get everyone behind here. I'm just going to move everyone out of the way. There we go. There we go. Oh, okay. It's facing that way, which is fine. That's okay. That's okay. We bait these employees here. It's going to get angry. We just have the rest of these guys smack it on the butt and then call it a day. And it's going to get angry, and we killed it. And we're done with Gebra's mission. So, with that, we are done with our missions. Let's go ahead and probably work with Silent Orchestra one more time. And then once we work with it, I think we should be good to go. We may need to work with a couple more here and there. Like we can get someone to work with Blue Star. Let's say Peaceful Buffalo could work with Blue Star for us. Peaceful Buffalo is really good, and he needs the prudence increase. So let's get Peaceful Buffalo down there. And then let's get Danzy to do another repression. I think that'd be great, because that'll also get Danzy her justice. Oh, wait a minute. Did I work repression on Danzy and she didn't die? Did I do that on accident and she didn't die? Wait a minute. Benediction. Reckless foolishness. Courage, endless, it may soon cut everything. I wonder if you don't have crumbling armor if it doesn't count. I'm pretty sure I sent Danzy here. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I'm not going to risk that again, but I'm pretty sure I did a repression, and we'll have to test that on, like, the beginning. I'll have to do some off-screen testing on that. I need to see if Danzy will die. I have a mountain of employees here, but I think once we complete these 2, I think we're going to be good to call it a day, because I really don't want to push it any further, especially if Apocalypse Bird happens. And also, Mountain of Smiling Bodies, I don't want to deal with that. And nothing there. Absolutely no boxes, but at least we have the gear now. And I actually want to see, where's Jency at? Jency, where are you at, bud? No, you didn't get it yet? Okay. I thought Jency, for some reason, had this gift. I don't, yeah, anyway. And Water, I'm sorry, Water. I didn't even check to see if you had the earrings. I'm wondering if you had the earrings and that just caused that curse to kick in that we've discussed. But yeah, we have 4 employees to remake, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna have to figure that whole situation out. We're gonna have to do a bunch of training, but hey, at least we got it. This is probably gonna move down, which is fine. We got a good result. Yeah, move down, that's okay. And then hopefully Blue Star will cause us to get enough boxes to end the day. I don't think so, because that's 25 boxes. Oh no, he didn't finish it fast. That's a really unfortunate death, because we lost Judgment Bird's gear, which, I mean, we can get back. I mean, we could just... Oh, no, we can't. Oh, Stapes. I thought he could handle it. Why couldn't he have handled it? Why did he die? I don't know about this day. I mean, I know we completed missions, but man, we lost some really good employees. I don't know about that. And I really don't know why Peaceful Buffalo couldn't do this. I'm guessing his attachment wasn't good enough. Yeah, that's a really unfortunate one. We lost a lot of good employees. I mean, we had 11 that had Prudence 100 plus at the start of this. We lost 5 of those employees. We have a lot of work to do, which I don't think will be difficult. We have training to do, but man, we lost Judgment Bird's gear too. Oh no. Oh, we lost some good gear. We're gonna have to work, we just have to work with Judgment Bird a lot more. I think I'm gonna call it a day, unfortunately. I mean, granted, we don't have the boxes for it yet, but I mean, we could easily get the boxes for it. Oh, let's just send someone to work with Insight. I don't know, we can send, I don't know, Danzy to... I can't believe he died from that. Yeah, why did... Okay, no, that's TU. Where's Peaceful at? I guess his temperance wasn't good enough. That's really unfortunate. Oh, I hate that. All right, well, we're gonna have to deal with our mistakes on this one because we completed 2 missions and we completed Gebra's mission, which I've been pushing off way too long. We've got to do that, so I might as well do a Judgment Bird here to get some boxes to get us ahead. Hostile Buffalo can do that. We honestly might work with Judgment Bird twice. I might do that. I don't know why I worked with the end. Yeah, we just need to work with Judgment Bird twice. I might send Danzy up here to finish that off. I know Hostile's gonna take some damage, but yeah, that was really not smart of me. I thought Peaceful could handle this, but I really should have sent people that I knew can handle this. Yeah. Ooh, we also need to get water to get this when water gets back up into speed. Okay, yeah, so Judgment Bird, we're gonna do one more work with Judgment Bird. We're gonna send Danzy up here and handle that. It's gonna be a 69.4% chance, but that'll be okay. And then we'll get some extra boxes here to get this. Look, we only need 120. We might be able to get the gear if it's good enough. No, we won't be able to get it. That was really bad of me. Ugh, yeah, this day was kind of a disaster, which is nothing new, but kind of would like to work with nothing there one more time too if I can. Might send Jincy down there to do it. Jincy's pretty good. Oh, come on, Danzy, what are you doing? There you go. All right. Not a lot of boxes. We're at 80, 90, 95. Got some extra from that. I would say we work with it one more time, but it's at 8%, so I think I might go nothing here. And then handle that. Do like one more with Jincy. Jincy could do a 62% chance and survive it. That way we get some more boxes with it. I think that's probably the play. Jincy's gonna make his way down and we'll get that done and call it a day. Okay, so Jincy completed his work, and I would like to point out, Jincy has a plus 70. I know you're not actually gonna get that much, but that is insane for a day. I know you've been working with nothing there, but wow, that's absurd. But that's gonna be it for day 38. We had a lot of losses, and I'm gonna have to go back for this VOD and see who died. Oh, yeah. Is there a way for me to see? Dead 2, panicked, panicked 1. Oh, who panicked? I guess that was Ecord. Do we have 6 die? Oh, man, that was a rough day. That was not great. Yeah, 5 dead, remaining 28. I mean, okay, not as bad as I thought, but yeah, we're gonna have to go back, make sure we get Water back, make sure we get TU back, make sure we get Hitch. Oh, geez. Okay, well, we at least have Old Faith and Promise. The betrayed heart sang in the deep, slowly forgotten, ever lengthening corridors of time. I don't remember that one. Where's Another World? I do remember this one. I don't think I want that one. Old Faith and Promise. I don't remember this one, to be honest. And then Shelter. Well, then make. It literally makes itself in the safest place on Earth. I think you guys said this one's handy for Gebra's mission, so I might grab this one. You guys mentioned that. All right, story time. Shortly after I was born, I questioned myself daily about the significance and meaning of my creation. Then you handed me the script and gave me an answer. They say the narrator plays an important role in unraveling the plot. Well, thank you. It was so much fun reciting your script. So much so that I was able to find my raison. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I'm not with pronunciations. Anyway, without noticing the time fly by. Sometimes I have these thoughts. What if the script is part of a play that's missing its finale? Maybe you prepared a play that can never end, just so that you could tie me into this knot. As she opened her eyes again. If so, would it be appropriate for me to disobey your orders and obtain my own free will for the first time? ... Do you think this dialogue was part of the script, or was it born of my own free will? Alright, Chesed, what you got? Chesed, Gebra will be back soon. Manager, if it's alright with you, could you pass my words along? Gebra, she's strangely obsessed with suppression, wouldn't you say? Yeah, you tell me. I'm assuming we'll have to probably suppress some Alephs, which I'm not looking forward to. Any casualty to employees during the suppression process, she entirely disregards it. Lady Angel is perfectly aware, but she conveniently turns a blind eye to it. Gebra is great at handling the abnormalities when they breach, except she was born for the job. So I suppose a few extra dead employees is considered a reasonable trade-off. But you see, as a manager, you should know that massacring abnormalities is not our only priority. Well, I don't know if Gebra will listen to you, but I really appreciate it if you give it a go. I saw Chesed leaving. What nonsense did he ramble about this time? Be honest with me, I can see everything. Let me warn you, don't act as if you know everything. I've been here a long time. I've seen much more than you have. Okay. Oh, okay. Flashback. Experiment subject 0934 will be running simple tests before we administer the chemicals. Christopher. Ah, Gebra, the machine with a soul. A wonderful creation of Lobotomy Corporation. What does it mean to have a soul? It means one may truly have worth. It's the center of the faith our vulnerable Lord A believes in. I participated in this experiment because I trust him. I don't know if I have a soul. If I'm disassembled, will there be a soul inside me? Well, it can be easily determined just by talking with you. A soul cannot be seen, but it can be felt. I will be reborn as I confront my own soul. Mankind and the world will be changed soon. Trust in A, for he is our savior, who shall lead us all. So you're Miss Gebra. I heard a lot about you from Christopher, and this is Isabel. They say you have a real soul, or vulnerable A. Our vulnerable A is remarkable. Don't pay attention to those who disrespect you. They do not know your true worth. Oh, meet Gilly, our daughter. She's kind and sweet just like you. Does this child also have a soul then? Of course. A soul is something every living creature has. It's the essence of us all, yet not known to many. This world only believes in things that can be seen with the eye. It's a sad belief that will eventually lead to everyone to destruction. Miss Angela, is that a monster? That's what we call an abnormality, Gebra. How is it different from monsters? Monsters are in themselves repulsive, terrible creatures that the core and start from existence. However, abnormalities originate from humans. Then why does that abnormality have Mr. Christopher's watch, and why does it make sounds of it mimicking Mr. Christopher's voice? Oh, was that nothing there? That's kind of ironic if we got nothing there and literally get this cutscene. That's kind of crazy. Because, I mean, that would make sense. I mean, it's called mimicry, so yeah, interesting. You see, Gebra, that's because abnormalities originate from them. It's not like they materialize all of a sudden or come into existence from nowhere. Wait, is Christopher the original nothing there? Did nothing there come from Christopher? Do abnormalities eat humans? Is it mimicking Christopher like that because it devoured him? I don't understand. That is a complicated thing to explain, Gebra. What's certain is that this did not happen because of someone's vice or malice, and that shape you perceive as a monster certainly carries the will of the man you call Christopher. I'm really wondering if that's nothing there. I need to read nothing there's lore. Excuse me, Tefereth, when does the experiment log include a step where Miss Isabel is sent to chamber D1-01? Why should we place her anywhere near that horrific monster? I don't know, Gebra. You know she isn't known for explaining the purpose of every experiment to us. I think I heard that it's to rigorously determine the loss of humanity, but I don't get what it really means. That's definitely going to end up hurting Miss Isabel. I should tell Miss Angela to stop it. Gebra, maybe you should just keep quiet about it. I've seen other machines question her orders, and Miss Angela would reset us if we disobey her. Please, if you are feeling anger, I suggest you rather embrace that anger and move on. Wouldn't that be better than to lose your memory and exist as a lifeless puppet, being a shame to the soul you got to bear? So Gebra wasn't a bad person at all. What do you think the ending of that story is? Where did Christopher's wife and his daughter Gilly disappear to? I won't ever know either. Hard to say if it's fortunate or unfortunate, but the experiment was not under my responsibility. All I know is that old blanket Gilly was the only thing to come out of that monster's chamber. Most people wouldn't even talk to us since machines weren't worth putting their minds to. But Christopher and Isabel, they told me I was worthy of something. They looked past my exterior and saw what was inside me, something I wasn't even aware of. Those monsters were obligated to call abnormalities, have killed many people since then. And yet those things never die. It's not fair. Why do we have to treat them nicely? Don't pay any heed towards the employees in front of you. When an abnormality shows up, their lives will be the least of your worries. Since it's clear that those monsters feel pain, I'll dish out as much pain as possible. That's the only reason I'm standing here. Don't ever patronize me again. Oh, there it is. Oh, Gebra, why? Okay, since you've completed everything else so far, I assume you know what comes next. Alephs are the most dangerous and hateful things here. Give or take monsters are still monsters, the creatures we have to get rid of. Suppress 3 different Aleph abnormalities. Oh, I was afraid of that mission. Oh, and Hakma. The idea that sitting in the bottom, obviously oblivious to what is happening up there, that is an idea you might think of as true. However, it is in truth who is unknowing. Pain, agony, regret, and the shadows of past that would never release their grip on you. They've spent quite a number of days with you, but nothing compared to our time together. In the end, they never got to know you to the fullest. Those who could not accept their fate seemed to have directed their anger towards you, such as that one man who gradually broke himself whenever he is ordered to redact information. Oh, is Hawkman the one that redacts the information? They are the records team. That makes sense. Okay. The unnecessary leakage of emotion is unfavorable. There is something I need to show you so you can understand. There once was an employee named Anya. She lived with her parents and her little sister. She eagerly wanted to study, but her family's financial state wouldn't allow her. Still, she tried to join one of the wings. However, she just wasn't good enough for them. Poor Anya was struggling to figure out what to do next. She even considered ending it all with a last resort. That was until she received a letter from a wing. Dear Miss Anastasia, the letter had a simple yet magical lined pin to it. You are qualified to join Lobotomy Corporation. Awestruck, Anya read through the letter over and over again. It didn't seem like anyone was pulling a prank on her, nor that it was a mistake on the mailing courier's part. For a brief moment, Anya wondered if she even applied to work at Lobotomy Corporation at all. But she soon shook that thought off. That was not important to the slightest. I took the role of the courier, and I was the one who delivered letters to people. I evaluate candidates to determine if they may join here or not, and bring a miracle to those who are qualified. Anya was not selected because she had excellent skill. She had a common trait that every person we hired had, but wasn't aware of. As you know, to become a feather, a part of the wing, one has to be immensely better than ordinary people. How could Anya, who dropped out of high school, had no special talents, and lived in the backstreets, manage to get in our company? Would her family finally be able to pursue happiness? All of this happened 10 years ago. During those 10 years, her sister fell ill and passed away along with her parents. Where is Anya now, with her entire family gone? She is asleep down here. It is wholly under my jurisdiction to handle this, but I'll grant you access just this once. Whoa! What is happening? Hakama, call her up. Call her up, please. Invoke her. Now Anya is at work, feeling like she is a brand new employee who just joined the company, completely oblivious to the fact it has been 10 years since she actually joined us. You could perhaps choose to pay a small cost to augment her virtues such as fortitude or prudence, if you wish. Now try to erase her, please. Clear her away. How do you feel? The Anya who was killed by a monster and that Anya whom you just erased are one and the same. They both evanescently lost their lives. It is such a futile action to wake them and erase them to slumber again and again. Both your attachment to the employees and the Sephiroth's care and devotion poured into them become meaningless here. Everything that moves and is alive in this facility is on pause. They wait the next morning with their eyes shut tight every night. Those of the layers above did not know that. They spent themselves emotionally for the devs which they could be presented. Bearing obscure resentment in their hearts, they put all the blame on those like you, and then they crumble just like that. I urge you not to worry about me. I will not dare do such a thing. I have always wanted to be an important part of your life. Okay, I kind of get it, but I also kind of don't get it. That someone may have explained that to me in the comments. I'm not entirely sure what exactly he meant by all that, but that was kind of trying to wrap my mind around that. Mission, the virtue of creation. All humans are born with a desire. What is more important is how it is controlled. It is not simply a problem of the individual. One's desires greatly affect how they see the world and how they perceive the people in it. Hear and see only what one wants to hear. What is truly needed for humans is to tune the desires between oneself, others, and the world perhaps. If we can attain that balance, it may be possible for us to give birth to great things. Clear the day with 8 or more employees with temperance is 100 or more, which I think we could probably do pretty easily. We honestly might be able to do it within the next episode. Also, gonna go in and enable the extraction team. Now then, the problem with enabling the extraction team is I think what's gonna happen is that our new abnormality is gonna go over here, which is the shelter, which is honestly not great placement, but you guys said I really need to expand to this one, so I think we don't really have much of a choice there, so I'm gonna do that. We also have a new Sephiroth to be introduced next episode, which is exciting. So, Clive Intervention Field or Execution Bullets. Mobility Reduction Bullets. that could be good, but I'm gonna get these. These are gonna be helpful, I think, and you guys have been telling me to get these for a while, so I'm gonna grab those, and then we'll get the mobility. Now then, do we want temperance to increase to 100 or sanity? I think I'm gonna go with sanity. I think we're gonna go with sanity because sanity, well, temperance will help us complete abnormalities faster and have more success. I'm gonna go with temperance. Yeah, I'm gonna go with temperance. I think that's what we're gonna do. Unfortunately, we can't get repression just yet, but yeah. Unfortunately, I wanted this thing over here, I think, but we're gonna have to deal with it being over on this side, unfortunately. So we're gonna have some employee assignment needed because everyone died in this layer of the Central Command team. But guys, that's gonna cover it for this episode. This one went a lot longer than I thought it was. I'm gonna try to edit it down if I can, but there's not really much to edit down when I kind of talk y'all's head off during these episodes. But hopefully that we can get through this Aleph abnormality. This one's gonna be super tough. I honestly have no idea. We have to have a damage check on Silent Orchestra. We could hardly handle Meatball. This thing I'm just terrified of. So yeah, this one's gonna be tough for us. We really need to get it done as soon as possible, but we're gonna do our best. If you have any tips for getting the Alephs down, please let me know. But we have to get gear back because we unfortunately lost the gear here. We really need to get to Capo, so we really need to work with Silent Orchestra a little bit more. We really need to kill Silent Orchestra. We need to try to kill it. I could use the rabbits, but I don't think the rabbits won't work. You guys said rabbits, they only do certain damages and this thing switches. So you really have to have a full team lined up to handle this thing. So yeah, doing the Alephs is gonna be tough and we may not be able to complete it till way later and we have more Alephs that we can handle. But like I said, that's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, thank you for spending some of your time here and hope you guys have a great day. Bye everybody.